Island girls, let's cook Sunday dinner together. Today on the menu, we have some sliced brown stew sliced group of fish and some rice and peas. I didn't have to cook my peas from scratch because I had some peas in the freezer, which I cooked previously. You know, I like to cook a batch of peas when I'm cooking and then I freeze them in batches. So I'm gonna have to cook my peas from scratch all the time. I'm gonna wash my group of fish nice and pat it down dry because we're gonna fry these nice and crisp, right? Add my milk, go and cook my rice and peas, I'm gonna go and season my group of fish. Which type of fish do you prefer? Group of fish or snapper fish? By the way, what are you giving up for Lent? Because if you are giving up meat for Lent, then this would be a perfect dinner idea for you for the weekend on a Sunday. I like to drizzle a little bit of flour on my fish before I fry them. It just gives it an extra layer of crispiness. Now I'm going to check on my rice and peas, season the pot, and then I get ready. Yes, you see me, I use my scallion at the time. Yes, because I don't always ask, warm to the scallion, warm to the time. So although I use my green seasoning, which all of them that are already in the green seasoning, me still add a little bit. Nobody asked for the Scotch bonnet pepper. Me never have none. I mean, do with what I have. So while rice and peas go and season up and go and cook down, then we go and fry the fish. You have to make sure that the oil is very hot. That's one trick when you're frying fish. Make sure that I'm hot. Add my rice. A lot of people always ask, how do you know how much water to add to the rice and peas? Because you can't put your finger in. To be honest, me just eyeball it. I just eyeball, and majority of the time, 99% of the time, I get it right. It's not too soft and it's not too shelly. By the way, I prefer my rice sticky. I don't like my rice too shelly. How do you like your rice? Look on the fish are nice and golden. And you see, the rice and peas are gone. Although I never have no Scotch bonnet pepper, I find a banana pepper in the freezer and I throw it in. Pepper is pepper, so nobody come for me. And yeah, then I'm going to make my brown stew sauce now for the fish. Add my seasoning, add my green seasoning, stir it up, fry it up. And I was actually sharing the kitchen with my little helper because him decides that him don't want a rice and peas, and me decides that I'm not cooking multiple pots for you. So him make himself handy, him step into the kitchen and him a cooking pasta. Yep, so I just step to the side and share the stove with him. Now I'm gonna add my fish to the gravy and add my peppers and my scallions and you know all the last minute seasoning to give it a nice touch of color and also some nice flavor. So because my little helper stepped in to help out himself, I decided to help him out and make some fried chicken for him because he does not like group of fish for some reason. I don't know. So there was a finished touch. Rice and peas, a group of fish, is pasta, the fried chicken, and I did a piece of pumpkin and some vegetable. Thank you so much for stopping by again, watching Yashika Totally.